Well, there it is. It's finally here, my new rig. Before we talk about the rig, I'm gonna talk about what happened to the last rig. This is now my spare PC. Let me talk about it a little bit. Okay, everything is almost the same, except I took the fan off on the ASUS. Thing works really good. I had some programs open related to that, and we'll see how the temperature goes on that. And I bought a new 4350 graphic card from Power Color, just so you have a graphic power board. And CPU speed is back to default and default voltage, considering the needs for the spare rig. It's nothing but internet or a file system really. I have my terabyte in here still, and then two computers networked. Yeah, I'm going to leave this computer for downloading or just for the files that I have, for storage. That's actually a new power supply, 500 watt. Been using it for a couple of weeks. It's in good shape. Doesn't need anything fancy. That there's the TV tuner from Mercury. I'm not going to format the hard drive, but I am going to install Windows XP for dual boot so I can use my Nintendo Wii on the TV tuner. And yeah, now the setup is like this. I can finally put my side door on. That'd be nice. Alright, now let's see about the temperature. Okay, I have the True Temp running. True Temp 3.4. Right now idle at 38 and 34 degrees Celsius. At the fanless setup, and we have autos running. So I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna run for very long, just to give you an idea what kind of temperature you'll get if it's in working condition. We'll come back in a little bit and we'll see how it does. So I'm gonna start with the processor and its cooling system. I got the AMD Phenom II Hexa-core, the 6-core, on 1055T. After reading some reviews, it turned out to be the processor that I want. Yeah, what's good about it is it's amazing price. It's only at $225 Canadian right now, and it has amazing performance and supposedly overclocks real good. And I got a Coolit ECO one-piece water cooling system, which will be my very first water cooling cooler for my computer. And the installation is really easy. Really just switch the mounting parts on the water block, and then really just screw down. For AMD, you use the back plate from AMD and just screw down. It's real easy. But for Intel's, the box came with different brackets and the back plates for it to mount. And yeah, the screw down system is making it extremely easy to do. I really like it. And right now, the radiator, it's a running a push-pull setup, which we got one fan there, it's pushing out the original fan that came with the device, and then I got the fan of the ASUS doing a push. I have the top open. I'm not going to put any fan. It's really no point other than drawing dust. Alright, so having said that, the motherboard is the ASUS M4A89GTD Pro motherboard, and this motherboard is a AMD A90GX chipset, which it comes with the onboard graphics, and SB850 on the soft bridge. It's a decent motherboard for the price. $140 I got it for. And again, it's supposed to overclock real good. I like the cooler. I like the the heat sinks for the nose bridge. Soft bridge, doesn't really need much, but it's fine. Yeah, the board seems to be pretty good, so I picked up this one instead of the Gigabyte that I was really originally gonna get. Well, this is one of those motherboards that actually, it actually pisses me off with that. It can do one graphic card at 16 times PCI Express, but it has to be on that one. It cannot be on the upper one. And you have to put the switch card that came with the motherboard in order to enable the 16 times speed. But at least it's it's a PCI Express 2.0 at 16 times. So the performance is good. It just hated how my graphic card had to be at the bottom instead of on the upper spot. Okay, so the memory I got is 2 gigabytes, G-scale rip jars, 1600 megahertz. Memory, the default timing would be 8, 8, 8, and 24, and the default voltage is 1.6 volt. Again, it's okay for the money. It's the cheapest I can get, really. Other than the no-name junk, it's the cheapest I can get. Should perform well. I got a Samsung DVDRW, which fits with the case, and it's still my 5870. Still my OCZ 700 watt power. I got a Western Digital 640 gigabyte black hard drive. It's a 64 meg cache SATA 2 drive. This thing works really well. And the case is a NZXT Gamma. Okay, I gotta close the side door because I actually have a fan that's originally in the back as the exhaust fan. Now I put it to the side because of the setup, but I put it on the side for intake. That way I can cool my nose bridge for my overclock. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what they look like with the door closed. Before we do that, we come back to the stress test on the E8200 with the side Yasia cooler without a fan. It's a fanless setup. Yeah, I have it running for a little while, just over 6 minutes. The temperature stays around 50 degrees Celsius, which is not bad at all, considering it doesn't have a fan blowing at it. So yeah, this would be an awesome second rig. I couldn't get this corner completely closed because of how long it is of the Coolit water cooling system. It has this little bar on the side door that kind of pushes it. So if you're buying the Coolit ECO and then thinking about buying a NZXT Gamma, it might not be the best idea. The front of the case doesn't come with a fan. I bought a red LED fan from Coolit Master. I thought it'd be cool if I had the front showing a red light. I kind of like that. But just to let you know, this area has blue LED. Yeah, that's if you connect the power front panel power to the motherboard, this part will show blue. So let's see how this beast works. I'm benchmarking.